Have you ever felt like the world has already written your story, and it's not a very good one? Like you're stuck, counted out before you even had a real chance to play? Well, today I want to tell you a story about someone who heard all of that noise, all the do, and decided to write her own ending. It's a story about a woman who was told she was finished, but instead of counting her losses, she started counting targets. Imagine this: a young woman full of dreams and fire. Maybe she was an athlete, an artist, a budding entrepreneur. She had a clear vision of her summit. But then life happened. A setback, a failure, an injury. Suddenly, the voices started. She's not cut out for this. She peaked too early. It's a shame. She had so much potential. The world, it seemed, had unanimously decided to count her out. The door to her dream had been slammed shut, and they were already walking away. She felt it, of course. The sting of rejection. The weight of disappointment. It's a heavy burden to carry when everyone, even those you respect, has written you off. For a while, she might have even believed this. She looked in the mirror and saw what they saw. A failure, a has-been, a closed chapter. The cheering stopped, the phone calls dried up, and the path forward became foggy and desolate. It's a lonely place to be when you're surrounded by the ghosts of what could have been. But then something inside her shifted. A tiny flicker of defiance that refused to be extinguished. She realized that their count didn't have to be her reality. They were counting her asterisk out asterisk, but she could start her own count. So she did. She stopped counting the days since her failure and started counting the small steps forward. She stopped counting her critics and started counting her allies, even if, at first, the only ally was herself. And most importantly, she started counting targets. Not one big, intimidating, far-off goal, but small, manageable, daily targets. Target number 1, get out of bed. Check. Target number 2, do 1 single push-up. Check. Target number 3, Make 1 phone call. Check. Each check was a small victory, a quiet rebellion against the narrative they had written for her. While they were talking about her past, she was building her future, 1 target at a time. The world saw a closed door, but she was busy forging a new key. She wasn't trying to reclaim her old glory. She was creating something entirely new, something stronger, forged in the fires of adversity. Her focus wasn't on proving them wrong. Her focus was on proving herself right, that she still had fight in her, that her story wasn't over. The days turned into weeks, the weeks into months. The small targets added up. The one push-up became 10, then 100. The single line of code became a full-blown app. The one sketch became a portfolio. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the tide began to turn. A new path emerged from the fog. One she had carved herself. People started to notice. The whispers changed. Did you hear about her? She's making a comeback. I never thought she'd pull it off. But by then, she wasn't listening to their voices anymore. She was only listening to the steady rhythm of her own progress. The satisfying check of hitting one target after another. They had counted her out, but she had outcounted them. She counted her workouts, her milestones, her successes. She counted every single target she knocked down on her way to a new summit, one they never could have imagined for her. This story isn't just about her. It's about you. It's about anyone who has ever been told they can't. Anyone who's been sidelined, underestimated, or written up. Your story is not finished just because someone else closed the book. You get to decide when it's over. So, if you feel like you've been counted out, it's time to start your own count. What's your first target? It doesn't have to be big. Just make it yours. Count it. Hit it. Then count the next one. Because while they're busy counting you out, you can be busy counting your way to victory. Thank you for watching. If the story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.